Hi guys, before we get into today's video, I want to say a massive thank you to Nora Cora for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so I'm moving to Melbourne and the weather there is a bit colder than Sydney and I hate the cold. I literally don't know how to dress up for winter because I always avoid winter, but I might be here for winter this year, so I needed some cute things and Nora Cora has my back here. They're a clothing brand. They have tops, dresses, outerwear, pants, shoes, accessories, swimwear. I just want to show you guys a few things that I got to keep me warm. I specifically chose like winter kind of things because I'm trying to be stocked up, okay? I'm moving so soon and then winter's gonna creep up and I'm not trying to be cold and ugly. I want to be stylish. So first we have this set, super cute. It's like pants and a fluffy matching like long sleeve top jumper thing. This is so soft. Obsessed with this. I'm gonna try a few things on as well and show you so you guys know what things look like from the brand. I also got this knitted sweater. I love this color. I feel like this color is gonna look so good. This feels kind of like heavy, but it's nice because I feel like it'll really keep me warm. This color is so cute and I feel like this will go with so many different pairs of pants. I love it. And then of course, because I love wearing white, I got a white sweater as well. This is gonna look so good on. I love this. It's so cute. I love wearing white. This is very me. This is so comfy as well, like the material feels really good. I'm obsessed. I need this in every single color. Thank you. So yeah, if you guys are interested and you want to shop anything from Nora Cora, then everything will be linked in my description and you can go ahead and shop all the pieces that I've just shown you right now or your own pieces off the website. Thank you so much for tapping in today and let's get into the video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to really quickly say I hope that the quality of this video is okay. I'm actually using my vlogging camera right now. I don't have a main camera yet and I have been saving up because I really want to get a good camera. I borrow my friend's camera. She's so nice and lets me use it and we coordinate on when I can use it and stuff. It's so nice of her. But anyway, today I don't have it, so I'm just using my vlogging camera for now and I hope that the quality is not too bad. And if it is, just know I will be getting a better camera soon. Today's video is a pep talk. I know that you guys love my pep talks and I'm here to set things straight, okay? I have a lot of really good content coming this year, so make sure if you like me and you like my channel, then go ahead and like this video and leave a comment at the end if you like it. I read all of your comments and I try to reply to everybody. And also if you want to support me, I have my jewelry brand. This is my brand here. You can go ahead and make an order. Okay, I'm gonna stop being annoying. I know that you guys love my pep talks because I keep it so real. I am so cutthroat. I do not hold back. You pressed on this video. You were drawn to the title of this video because maybe you know that you're wasting your time with someone. And I'm here to set things straight. So we're gonna break shit down and get your ass kicked, okay? Ready for 2023. I know that 2023 has already started. We're already in February going towards March. But girl, it's never too late to stop clowning yourself and let go of somebody. Also, this video might be for guys too. You don't have to just be a girl. You could be dating a girl. You could be a girl dating a girl. You could be a guy dating a guy. I don't discriminate, but I'm a woman. And so I'm gonna talk about it in the sense of like you're talking to a man that's wasting your time. But this really applies for everybody though. Let me tell you something. You know what's unattractive? A female that is reaching. I know that sometimes we can't help it and a lot of us have made this mistake. I have made this mistake in the past. I feel like I was sending them so much energy. Like I was thinking about them so much, waiting on their text back so much. It was almost like I was pushing them away. Like I really, really believe that you can feel energy, right? And so I was reaching, I was waiting for replies, I was doing way too much. You know that whole thing about like you'll post something on your story, then you'll swipe up to see if they've seen it. I would go through their following. I was crazy. I was sending so much energy, fixating on this person and like they were 90% of my thoughts. Listen, when you like somebody, it's pretty impossible to not be like that. Although I think that there are ways that you can sort of keep yourself in check, you know, and remain that bitch. You can really draw people towards you, right? So here's step one to making everybody obsessed with you and the guy that you want you back. Here's step one. Step one, you can't. There are simply some guys, girls, whoever you're dating, I don't care, but there are simply some guys out there that aren't ready to date. They're not going to come through and they're not going to be the person that you want them to be. I don't believe that anybody is that good of a liar. I feel like some women actually ignore the red flags on purpose. Deep down, they know what it is. They're not stupid. Girl, you're smart, you know exactly what's happening, but you want to ignore it because it feels so good. You really want this person. It feels good when they give you breadcrumbs. You like the attention that they give you. You feel special when they come through doing the bare minimum, okay? Because you're lonely, you're afraid of being alone, and you want this person to want you back because it validates you. Well, let me tell you something. You're clowning yourself. Nobody's that good of a liar. Your intuition will tell you if this person is coming through correctly and if he's the right guy. And if not, your gut is telling you already and you know it. So no one's that good of a liar. You could sit somebody down and ask them, how do you feel about us? Like, what are we? That whole thing about what are we? So many women don't want to have that conversation because it's like you're afraid to shoo the person off. If somebody likes you, they want to have that conversation. If the energy is reciprocated, they want to have that conversation, okay? Like, it's not annoying. I actually listened to this guy, Stefan Speaks, and I love him so much. And he said in a video, like, as a woman, you could have 5 guys DM you. Let's say 4 of them DM you with, hey girl, or whatever, and you go on their profile and it's like, ew, like this guy's so raggedy, I don't want anything to do with him. But then the 5th guy, you like this guy. Okay, he's fine. He might be like an athlete or something cute. Don't come at me and say, girl, don't like athletes. I'm giving you an example. He's your type. Say your type is athletes and he's an athlete and he is your type. And he says, hey girl, you're like, and you're like, oh my God, this guy, he said the exact same thing that all those other people said. But you like this guy. So it's not annoying. You're like, you love it. You're flattered by it. The right guy that wants you back like that is not going to be annoyed by you saying, what are we? He's going to be flattered by it. I have had guys in the past ask me to be their girlfriend. And it's like, I didn't really like you like that. Okay. And maybe we went on this date and this guy wants to go on a second date. And I'm thinking, but I didn't like you like that. For the right guy, when he asks me to be his girlfriend and he asks me certain questions, it's not annoying because I'm like, I like you. I want those questions, okay? So it's a win-win situation is what I'm trying to say. You should not be afraid to put somebody in their place and ask them, what are we? What's happening here? Because it's a win-win situation. Either they come correct, they realize this girl is not playing, I'm not gonna waste her time, otherwise she's gonna leave my ass, or they show you their true colors, they show you that they're not ready for something serious, they're not going to be the right person for you, and it's up to you. You're going to keep clowning yourself and being a pussy delivery service. I know that people are going to get mad at me saying that. When I talk about pussy delivery service, I'm not just talking about you know what I mean? I'm talking about like everything. Like, are you giving him comfort, listening to him, talking to him every day, giving him validation, cooking for him, whatever it is. As women, we have so much to offer. Whatever you're offering this guy, if you're doing it on a not even girlfriend wage, right? You're doing it on some, he won't give me a label, but I really want him to want me back because it validates me low-key wage, go. The idea is to find somebody that is reciprocating the exact same energy, okay? You gotta get your energy in check. You gotta get right with the universe. It's not a popularity contest. It feels good to be liked, but you can't force something that's not meant to be. So if somebody's not meant to be the right person for you, you cannot force that. Maybe you want them to like you back because that makes you feel good. It's validating. That is a problem, honey. I've been telling you on this channel, we gotta validate ourselves. It's easier said than done, all that love yourself shit. Yeah, we're tired of it, snooze. But like, no, it's true though. The bees come to the flowers, so water your own garden. Ain't that the truth though? I am in the happiest relationship I've ever been in my life. Like, I want to get married to this guy, but I water my own garden. If anything was to ever happen there, I know, and he knows, that I would be okay, that I would have no problem finding somebody that finds me valuable and wants to wife me up. And that's not me being arrogant. Maybe somebody's gonna comment down below and be like, oh, she's trying to scare her man. No, like, I'm so loyal, I'm so there for my man. Like, it's just something that I need as a female. In past relationships, like, I have just given so much where I'm left with nothing and I don't even really have my self-worth. Like, I've literally given them 100% of myself, where when they leave or they hurt me or they cheat on me or whatever, I am stuck questioning my self-worth. Like, why would he do that? Listen, if somebody's gonna cheat, if somebody's gonna mess with other girls, talk to other girls, it is not a reflection on you, it is them, okay? They're not ready for the commitment. It's nothing to do with you. Just because you walk into the Louis Vuitton store, for example, and you see a bag that you don't like, maybe it's not your style, just because that one bag wasn't your style doesn't mean it's less expensive than the other ones. Okay, not everybody is going to like the same thing. There might be a bag that you love out there. You think it's such a nice bag. You're like, I want that bag. As soon as I get my paycheck, I'm gonna go buy that bag. But there are other people in this world that think that bag is hideous. My point is, I used to talk to and date guys that would maybe like not really come through or end up like just ghosting me, and then I would feel like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? Maybe there's something wrong with me because this person doesn't want me like that. That is not true. You are just not going to be everybody's type. The biggest issue as human beings that we struggle with is our ego. Your ego is a waste of time. And your ego telling you that you need this guy to want you back is just, you're just embarrassing yourself, girl. I guarantee you, with you guys that are in situationships or you're talking to someone that maybe is just not coming through the way you want them to, I guarantee you if they were coming through and they were wanting to date you and be with you, I feel like that would open up a whole new set of problems. They might not even be your dream guy, but you're sitting here making excuses pretending they are because you want them to want you back so bad. In the past, I have talked to people where I didn't even want to date them. The second that they push away and show me that they're not really that interested in me like that, I'm like, wait a minute. All of a sudden, you're cuter and I kind of want you now. That is some childish shit. That is just what we do when we want people to want us back because it's validating. People that have their dream partner, the woman that has her dream guy, those women, whether they realize it or not, whether they're being spiritually connected on purpose or maybe they're just doing this as a habit and they have formed these really healthy habits and they don't even realize they're doing this, subconsciously or consciously, those women, they focus on themselves. They do not give a man 100% of themselves. Maybe 80 or 90%, but not 100%. Girl, there's always that 10% for yourself. They identify their best qualities and they project that to the world. I know myself. I'll post a TikTok about my opinion on something and then, I don't know, maybe some of the TikTok comments are nasty. I don't give a shit, girl. I don't give a shit, respectfully. You know why? Because I know myself. Nothing that anybody says or does will ever stunt that. And that's not on some like cocky, I think I'm the best in the world. No, it's just I know myself and I know my value. So it doesn't matter what anybody says or does, that'll never change. I feel like a lot of men in my past when I wasn't very confident have like cheated on me, left me for other women. SZA has this song, Miss SZA, man. SZA, her first album has me. Anyway, SZA has this song, Supermodel, and in the song she's saying, leave me lonely for prettier women. You know I need too much attention for shit like that. You know you're wrong for shit like that. I could be a supermodel if you believe. Anyway, she's pretty much saying, like, you're leaving me for prettier women, you know I need too much attention for shit like that. She's talking about her insecurity. She's talking about how this guy leaving really stunts the way she feels about herself. And that is so honest, Miss SZA. I love her for that, okay? I used to really be able to relate to that song because so many people in my past have cheated. So then for me, I actually developed this thing where it was like, everyone is going to cheat. There's no such thing as a man that won't cheat. I don't have the time for a guy to make me feel like that. I already have trauma and I just don't have the time for it. So if I'm gonna talk to somebody, it's like, these are my limits. This is what you don't cross. If you make me feel like you're giving other women attention and maybe you have it in you to cheat or you're just giving me unloyal vibes, I'm out. I'm out, I'm out. You're not attractive. I don't want you. Okay? I'm not saying that I'm cold-hearted and that I can so easily flick someone off, but I know my boundaries. And I was telling my friend this the other day, right? Somebody that she really invested so much energy into, he like kind of flicked her off and he went back to his ex. My poor friend was left feeling like shit about it. And when he came back into her life, she was sort of like asking me like, what do I do about it? Like, what do I do here? And I said to her, do your future self a favor. If somebody does something to show me that they're not loyal or they're not the partner that I want, even if it makes me feel sad, I just really trust the universe and I feel like I'm blocking blessings from coming in by messing around with something that's not meant for me. I don't feed into my emotions. I've learned to not have my emotions on autopilot because when that happens, right, when you have your emotions on autopilot and somebody does something to hurt you and then you might be telling yourself, no, I need this person, like I can't actually detach from them. No, girl, take a minute. Let's journal. Let's watch some Luma videos. Let's get our shit together right now. If somebody makes you feel like you might be less than what you actually are worth, you need to let him go, baby girl. okay? You need to just trust your gut, trust the universe, trust me. If you're gonna trust anyone, I sit here and I make these videos because of experience, because I know what I'm talking about, because I've wasted time with guys before. But like, I would stay because I needed comfort, I needed validation, I didn't want to be alone. This is before I lived alone, before I knew how to be on my own, before I realized that the real true flex in a relationship is when both people were so fine, single and on their own, not looking for a relationship, but then they meet and it's like, oh my God, I can't shake you. Like, I want to be with this person. I want to be with you. I'm so attracted to you and drawn to you that I'm willing to put all my fun on the side, because being single is fun. I know not everybody sees it the same. And let me tell you something, okay? I just never really craved the whole like one night stand thing. I think girls are different to guys. But I'm not saying it's bad if you have a high body count. I'm just saying I had so much fun being single. I loved being taken out on dates. I loved going out with my friends. I loved doing all these things, like working on my YouTube channel and like, you know, going to IKEA and like finding things to decorate my place. I just had so much peace and fun being single that I literally did not care. I wasn't boy crazy. I didn't care. I used to be. Then I got over it because I was like, being single is the best thing ever and I'm just having so much fun here. And when I met my partner, I wasn't looking for a relationship, and we've talked about this before, neither was he. But we sort of just met and it was like meant to be. It was perfect and we just couldn't shake it, and like that's why we're together now. But personally, I was never the type of person that would want to be on dating apps, or like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with dating apps, because that's how a lot of people meet, and I have a lot of friends that have, you know, met really amazing partners through dating apps. It's when you're looking for a relationship to fill that void because you can't be alone and be single, that's a problem. That's a problem, because you're not guaranteed that that relationship is going to last, especially if you hold this energy that you might not even mean to hold, but you just hold it anyway, that you don't like being single. You like that this person's there because they make you feel comfortable, they fill a void. That is dangerous. That's unattractive. That's the kind of stuff that somebody will leave you for, because even if you don't mean to send that energy to them, they feel it. You can feel when a person is dependent on you. You can feel when a person isn't comfortable in themselves, isn't confident. Confidence is sexy, confidence is attractive, and confidence will win every time. Your makeup could be bomb every day. You could have the nicest hair, you could smell amazing, best fashion, nicest car, all the materialistic things. If you don't have confidence, maybe you'll lure the guy in, maybe you guys will start dating, but you won't be able to keep him. Confidence is the only thing that you need. Everything else helps. Looks, job, all of that. It helps, of course. But confidence, the way you feel about yourself, the bees will come to the flowers. So water your own garden. I went on Google and I looked up, what is the meaning of a soulmate? And it says the definition of a soulmate is a person who completely understands you and is perfectly, capitals for that word, perfectly suited to be in a loving relationship with you. We're talking about a world where men fight crocodiles, they go to war, they fly planes, they're so capable, and this guy's scared to give you a label, or he's scared to come through correctly, or he's scared to post you, or he won't unfollow those girls, or whatever it is that you want from him. He's not doing that. You're telling me that that's the best person for you and that's your soulmate? I just read to you what the definition of a soulmate is. That's cap. That's not true. You just want him for selfish reasons. You want to feed your ego. But like I was saying before, being single is amazing. Stop psyching yourself out to think that being single is lonely and sad. What? It's the best time of your life. There are endless options in this world where we have the internet, we have Instagram and dating apps and TikTok and all of it. We have the chance to go get our dream job. We are so lucky. You watching this video, you're lucky. And you have that opportunity to go out there and travel and save up and do whatever you can do, right? I grew up like having nothing, and I'm out here and I've achieved all my goals, and that's because I'm self-sufficient. I don't need somebody to fill my cup. And I definitely, sure as shit, when I was single, did not ever let myself believe that one person that was giving me the bare minimum, and not even really that, was the best person for me, my soulmate, and I'm not gonna be okay if he doesn't want me. Sorry, snooze. Remember what you love about yourself. And when you start feeling like that, when you tap into your sexy female energy, that feminine energy, all men will treat you the way you treat yourself. I love you guys. I'm gonna make this a series. I'm gonna talk about a lot more of this stuff because I know you girls need it. I know you girls love it, and I love you guys and I love doing this. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and comment, like I said, because I'll reply to all of them, or as many as I can. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for 100,000 subscribers. And I can't wait to see what happens on this YouTube channel. And I will speak to you guys very soon.